This is not a call for peace. This is a call for action. Give this heart action. I will write until this mind becomes a roped-off crime scene where failure was murdered. I prefer you offending me if it means I might hear some truth. This heart doesn't run on tranquility. This heart knows no yoga movement on the mountaintop of your chakras. This heart is dredging gutters for other broken hearts who say, I'm there. I was there. And I will be there, filthy and twisted, blacked out and right. This heart took an elevator to hell and brought you back text for souvenirs. These shoulders are not to be cried upon, for the blades cut through your tongues and cheeks. This heart was once at peace, but peace fit like a tuxedo on a red light whore. I'll take a French kiss in Hades than love in a Mercedes. This isn't dark. This is light. I want you to birth light bulbs for the midnight firefight. I want the action and the grit and the blood inside your lips. A knife to the throat of the poetry you know. It sounds like a burglar breathing on your neck, stealing scenery while you sleep. And only the ugly beauty he keeps. Hummingbirds with broken arms. A police photo album of the suicidal breaking into heaven. A superhero with cancer. Boys street fighting for the feathers of dead doves. A magazine where all the models advertise only things that will kill you. It's time to let you in on the action. This is for the hearts that sweat for a different kind of muddy. Over-scarred, honest beauty. Honesty is never lost in translation. Words were our wings. Now let them be our rifles. Round here, these cannibal kids want to be kings. But there ain't no loyalty left. 'Cause round here, the sirens and screams float on the wind. And even the street shudders afraid of our footsteps. Round here, these cannibal kids want to be kings. They don't know that kindness is courage. Or that sympathy sings much louder than violence. They are bitter and drained. Eyes of ice stare from figures in flames. Puff-chested, restless, nameless. They carry their pain to the point of being painless. These numb ones, young ones, the new latchkeys of London just soaking up that humdrum that makes them want to run from the state they're in. Powerless, penniless. Feathers clipped, they find eagles' wings in the derelict brotherhood of gang life. That bang-bang life that shouts louder than a sarcastic teacher clapping hands twice and staring down a frightened nose. See, they learn that respect comes from a striking pose that demands it. But I know, respect and fear are not compatible. But they're a long way from bat and ball. They don't play. They let daggers fall from blood-soaked fingers while their siblings lie bleeding in the hallways dead. But, like wisdom has always said, blood begets blood and keeps spilling, so the pavements are stained and that our hearts are grief-stricken. While that paranoid panic goes seeping through the granite of these breeze blocks, turning our cities into sheep flocks, see me? I pity those whose knees knock the victims of the media machine. Them poor souls who've forgotten how to dream. You see, that cutthroat mentality that gets encouraged in business, they tell you to be a success, you've got to step on some necks. So big money is made through the ruthless pursuit. And while they're shot in water, they're jailing kids for shopping copper suits. Now, we were born into these blood-soaked cities of industry, informed of the savagery, the infamy, barbarity of history, controlled and contrived, depressed and attested, and stressed out and vexed. It's a message we've been fed so we can propagate their system. Their system of division, inhibition, viciousness, and contradiction. We were suckled on the milk that they soured, told us the future was ours, and then disemboweled and disempowered, We've been disgraced, deafened, and deflowered. Our brains brutalized and our defiance devoured. And now they're shooting guns and robbing cats and trying to claw a little back. But when the whole thing shatters, it always starts with a little crack. And then splinters, stretching out for miles, pointing fingers at smart-dressed men with crocodile smiles. But still we get the blame, told that life is all exchange, told that we are the child of Capo, that we are the children of apathy, that we are the children of this rapidly changing reality. But I say we learned it from them, from their rules and their ways, because their legitimate businesses deceive and disgrace, while we do what we can. Because we live in this place where the truth can't be seen in the face.